Is this thing on? I'm going to wait until I have confirmation from both Twitch and YouTube. I think the Twitch one I have to refresh to get it to work? I don't know. No, that Twitch one is not working. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did have to refresh it. I should have said refresh and I pressed refresh. Alright, wonderful. That seems to be working. Hello. Absolutely no one. There is no one here. So, I'm just going to be sitting here until someone writes something in chat. You might be getting a doubling of this, because I was listening to it myself. Let me stop monitoring it. There we go. And I wanted to listen to the music, but I think I'll go without. Alright, so, since no one's here, I will be there soon picking up my kid from alcohol. It's almost like he said alcohol. Alright. Awesome. I can't type on my keyboard. Is in any orientation, actually. Just sometimes I can't type. Here we are. There we go. Okay. Got both chats back open because I closed them for some reason. Alright. I got this Akamine keyboard placement because I have to have the microphone in the center or else I don't have it in the center. Alright. So for literally no one, this is the Viper. It's like a version of the Viper, I guess. I think. I'm not too sure. Meant to have a squeaky voice. No, meant to kind of look like the source material. And then it fell away from it very quickly. So we have a Space Engineers kind of practical version of it. I say practical version because, wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay. I say practical version because if you care, there's the perfect Blinky Viper, right? Which is, wait, what? Viper. Yeah. This one. This one looks cool. But I think it only works in creative. And I mean, it's pretty nice. Like, that would be something to strive for. But really, it's not. I mean, it's not it's not achievable for me. I don't think. So, I think I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm pretty sure if I went into what I normally do is I normally play with in a what do you call it? In a survival world, but with creative mode tools on, so I can get a feel for like how much hydrogen something's gonna need or how many thrusters it's going to need, because the hydrogen thrusters, require fuel. They require a certain amount of fuel to keep going, especially the more you have. So, what I'm thinking is I want to achieve that center... Oh, I should just bring it over here. Come here. I just pasted. Okay. So I want to achieve that center line. See, look, this is so much better. Okay. So I want to achieve that, center line. They did it with, I don't know, perfectly. They did it with cargo containers, and I wanted to do it just with painting. I don't think I'm too far off. I could probably stand to bring the arms in a little bit, these little front sections on the wing. I turned off my HUD, there we go. But, yeah, we'll see. Let's just nab that one out of the world, just because... Alright. So I do kind of like the exposed stuff they added in the middle, but yeah, this will be fine. All right, so in terms of I needed the thrust length. The microphone is still in the way. Excuse me. If you could just scoot down ever so slightly more. So what I did earlier is I replaced the USB port and the headphone jack on the microphone, because if I would move it slightly, it would cut off, and then NVIDIA Broadcast would freak out. And it'd be like, you gotta change your microphone settings. I'm like, but you're still on the same microphone. It's like, nope, nothing's gonna work till you change your microphone settings. I'm like, okay, fine. I will just... Oh, wait, didn't I have a camera at some point? He's first. I don't know where my camera went. Camera. No, that didn't work. We'll just go without the camera. I don't know why it disappeared. It was there. It was there. I don't think it ever showed up in the video because I think it's part of OBS? Oh, whatever. Alright, anyways. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to get the thruster, kind of the damage distance, and I think it is Shift plus. No, that's transparency. Control plus. There we go. Okay, thrust damage goes to there. Okay, so for that block in... Oops. We needed to redo them anyways. for that block in particular, the thrust damage goes out to here. So we're gonna color that red for no goo. We don't go there. We stay up here. So we can cut in earlier now, so we don't have to go with those arms. This is video issues. Oh, what are the video issues? What's going on? What are they doing? Or what is it doing? Gosh. Can't type. Question mark. Okay, there we go. Never mind, it's back, he says. Okay, cool. Okay, I get it, okay. I'm glad. I'm glad it came back. Glad it came back. I don't know what could have been causing the video issues. I don't know... Ooh, no, nothing's on that'll really kind of give me video issues. I know that... Yeah, I've been dipping into the 50s in the frame rate for Space Engineers. You know what, I should try turning VSync off. Sometimes that helps. Especially me. Alright. Because I still play on a 60Hz monitor because I am not going to upgrade my monitor until I get either the MLED or an OLED that is affordable. Problem with the OLED is... Okay, good. I'm heard loud and clear. Can you hear the hold on. Hear the music? I could just ask. I don't have to type it. Anyways, I typed it. There's there should be a very light, it should be very recognizable. Okay, good. Is it too loud? How are we sounding? We're sounding, yes. Okay, anyways. While I wait for a reply, I'm going to set up my hotbar. Alright, so what I want on here is I want blocks, I want panels. I'll do the panels later. So I'll just grab the first couple types of blocks, and then we will have... I really liked that Gatling gun, but it's grown, it's ungrown on me, if that makes any sense. I liked it, and then I stopped liking it, so we'll pick something else. We'll find something for it. I kind of like the, what do you call them? They're used on the sabers from Halo. I was looking at this one, I'm like, okay, that one looks pretty cool. That's not bad. Hear the music, no SE sounds as of yet. Okay. Oh, I muted it because it was really loud a minute ago. Hold on. So not desktop audio. Well, maybe desktop audio. Maybe we just don't have to turn it down so low. Alright. Of not if. Oh, and as of yet. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, let me know if you hear it now. I just turned them back up, showing a little bar of sound. Alright, we're gonna nab you there and then pop out to there. Okay, so this is damaging. Oops, I just colored the whole thing red. Oh, that is because that is the shortcut to get to that menu. Huh. Alright, well, you all be that color. Let's hit a thrust override of a bit. There we go. Hey, we're in creative. You should just thrust. Excuse me. Pardon. Mind having, okay, you can hear it now? Cool. Rocket thrusters, I think they call it, Azimuth? No, Azimuth doesn't call it rocket thrusters. Industrial Overhaul calls it rocket thrusters. Alright, let's turn them on. Nothing. Okay. Oh, that's fun. This is where F8 comes in, since I can't really float through anything. Okay, here we go. These tubes are connected to nothing. What? Oh yeah, I just stuck these in here. Someone stuck them in here. They were stuck in here at some point because I wanted to see how it went. Okay. Well then let's grab some tubes just so we can see it. Tubes. Where are the small... Where's the group of the small conveyor tubes? There it is, small conveyor. Oh, because it's not a tube, it's a conveyor. I get it. Alright, we're going to leave these as blocks just so that I know to get rid of them later. I do have people to help me know that. Oh, okay, excuse me, pardon. Would you mind not flying backwards? That didn't sound good. Okay, so yes, that is where the thrust damage is. I don't know why I'm... Oh, I figured it out. I should have put the red mark... No, red mark is where you don't go. Oh, jeez. Ignore me. Excuse me, little thruster, if you wouldn't mind not... Oh, okay. I unlock the mouse wheel and it... Sometimes I move the mouse. Okay, there we go. So that thruster's gone. There we go, now it's on. Okay. I actually don't remember how to close that menu. Let me just figure that out real quick. Alright, you don't control middle click again, you control shift click. I guess. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. If I control shift click, I think I color the whole grid. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so this one did it again. Let's get... Not a thruster. What is it called? Oh, it is called a thruster. Okay. Be able to search by category. Alright, there we go. So bad there. And let's grab some red. Alright, do that all over again. And now here we are. Back to where we started. How lovely. Okay. So, I'm thinking these wings, or these, Oh yeah, just looking away is... I feel like it's a little bit easier. Yeah, to close the menu, I just kind of like snap it around, but I have the slightest feeling it's going to make someone dizzy. I mean, it might make me dizzy if I look at it too much. Alright, so this is Perfect Blinky's Viper, which is my favorite so far. He kind of comes in. It's not even like a big wing. It kind of just tapers off for a moment and then it becomes all the gun. Huh. It's not bad. I might do that. I think I'll do that later though because I have other needs like an entire wing. There was no real way to mirror it. I'm gonna do it. There's no real way to mirror it. Pooh was right. It doesn't come out to... I mean, of course you can't mirror it. Alright, so I think if I take the Viper, oops, and I copy it, and I placed it over here, I can then just look at it, and I don't have to keep flying over to the other side. Alright, you're there, and I think I can mimic it, because I'm actually liking these wings. Most of them. The Perfect Blinky one and the pictures, the reference pictures are, they kind of, like, do this thing and then do a step. I don't know if you just saw, but I kind of like this down. Yeah, I can turn mirroring on, but oh, you're right. I could just unbuild and rebuild it piece by piece, just block by block. Then we'll get the wing back. Oh, that's clever. I didn't think about that. All right, now I just have to make sure I replace them with the right blocks, because I will get... what do you call it? I will not do that. Alright, excuse me. There we go. So, mirroring's on. Wonderful. And we have the whole shape again. Good. Okay. That makes life a lot easier. So I just have to... I can't start from the tip. I have to start from the inside. There we go. So once I get that mirrored, I can... okay. Once I get that mirrored, I can fix the... Once I get that mirrored, I can fix the wing. There we go. I can make it so pieces don't drop off all the time. Which is probably not going to happen. Stuff's probably still going to drop off. Oh, of course I did that to myself. Alright, well those can be gone for now. They're not holding anything on anymore. Alright. What is this auto-rotating? Stop that. Auto-rotating just never seems to work for me. Alright, so these ones are the upside down versions of this, which is just this again. Alright, whoa. Alright, upside down, upside down. Dang it. I don't know what I just deleted there. But it's gonna be that one. T is back. The letter T has returned. Alright, so we got these, the other ramp. Oh my gosh, there we go. T is auto-rotate. It was on. Oh, is it back? Because did that give me a lot of problems in the past and I just don't remember? It might have. Auto-rotates sounds like something that I just didn't like. There we go. Place you back there. Is transparency off? There. I think it was on. And I just turned it off and then back on. Alright. I think that's... Oops, excuse me. Pardon. Could you... go that way, please? Thank you. Alright, so... what is this? Oh, I have this little shape here. Okay. I like that. See, also doing this gives me a chance to kind of review it. Because I already have one thing in mind I want to change. It's gone back and forth from being auto-turned on. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't even know. I figured it was always just automatically on and irritating everyone in the universe. But hey, if it's off and on, then I guess at some points it's perfect for someone and horrible for someone else. I think the more that I play this game, the more that I realize that video isn't loading for me on Twitch, so I'm gonna watch on YouTube. Ah, dang. Okay, I saw Twitch having an issue when I just started, and I figured it'd kind of fix itself. But I guess it's not. It's working for me. I don't know. Reloading your Twitch might fix it. I don't know. Let's go back to the... Oops. Let me bring up... There you go. Alright. Hey, we have the famous Twitch Twitch star Hoo Hoo Creed in what is this called? In chat on YouTube. On the YouTube version of this stream. It's the same thing, just streamed to both platforms. Why? I don't know. Some people like watching on Twitch, some people like watching on YouTube. That's, you know, whatever you like, you do. A little smiley face. Oh, okay, there we go. I can... Yes, this is kind of where I was thinking of going. I love this little winglet at the end. It's perfect. So we're just going to continue with that one. I hope I didn't destroy that by adding a different block, because now that I look at it, I don't like that particular piece of it. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. I would like the sun back, please. Here comes the sun. There it is. Alright. And I see I have full control of the sun. Alright. Oh, I missed something. I missed something because now we're... what did I do? I didn't build the right block. Okay, so not that block, not that one. The one under it? This one? Should I build this one? Okay. I have to do that again. I just either completely skipped a row or I messed something up. But we're here to unmess it up. And that fell. Excuse me. It's 2. Alright, that side of the wing is coming back. Now I know how you feel when I call you famous. Exactly! I did it 2 times, stabs, my Twitch is working great. Alright, so now I can do these ones. See, now you know how it feels. It's what do you call it? I don't know. I don't remember the name of the emotion. There we go. Start your computer, see if that helps. I mean, Seems a little drastic. Maybe restart your browser? But I don't know, if your computer restarts fast enough, might as well. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I always thought that it was a good thing to restart your computer every now and then. Alright, oh, I see where I might go wrong here. These tips. I'm gonna spend like the first 20 minutes rebuilding wings. Alright. It's just gonna make me want wings. Excuse me. I thought it was these ones. No, it's not these ones. Alright. So, if we grab this. You know what? I'm using these a lot. And by the time I get through using all of these, I'm going to have switched them about 1,000 times. Let's put these two into the line, so it's just 3 and 4, and it's not like 2 or 3 scroll wheels away. Alright, 4, rotated, it's there. NVMe for the win, alright? NVMe is great. Even though I still boot off of a SATA drive. I have 2 NVMe drives. They're both for games, because why not faster load games? Why not load games faster? It's mostly because Skyrim mods, when you have like 1 billion of them, it tends to slow down the loading. Like, I was surprised at how slowly Skyrim could load. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it on a SATA drive, and then I copied it over to an NVMe drive, and it was like slightly faster, at least to my feels, so I just went with that. But yeah, Legacy Boot kind of ends up sucking because you lose out on some features. I don't remember what feature I was like, oh, I wish I could use that. Oh, I have Legacy Boot enabled, so I really just can't. Alright, fine. Alright, we need this weird triangle-y thing. That is this one. Nope. That is not this one. That is something entirely different. What even is that? Alright. Blocks. That's it. Okay. So it's that and like the separate triangle, which looks like the same piece, just split. Okay. I think the separate triangle's in this category. Really. There we go. That's it. Alright. Okay, Twitch browser works, the Twitch app isn't working. Oh, neat. Oh, you can use your emotes in mine too? That's cool. I didn't know. I don't use Twitch enough. That's cool. That's something to keep. So does that mean like everyone can use everyone's Twitch emotes from everywhere? So there could just be theoretically. I guess theoretically. I hypothesize that you could just have like someone that's, you know, involved with a lot of other Twitch streamers just having a ton of emotes. Anyone you are subbed to, you can use those emotes in chats. Oh, cool. I think I'm subbed to you. I thought I pressed a button. If I'm not, I should definitely fix that. What's this? None of these blocks are the one that this was. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then flat piece. Come on, flat piece. All right. Oh, I messed something up. Okay. Where does this come from? So this flattens out here. So if I take this one off in the center. Oh, I don't think I replaced these. Oh my gosh. It'd be nice if you could just... Wait a minute. No, I don't think you could cut a ship in half and just mirror it. Just have it mirrored. Not sure who I got the salt from, but I love it, right? The salt's pretty nice. I love seeing it. I'm like, ha. Alright. That's not it. And I just deleted whatever it was. So, it's that now. Alright, that wing looks pretty nice. That wing looks pretty nice. We got wings! Alright! Finally! Gonna have some wings. Some wingage. I'm trying to process the fact that I'm in the title of the YouTube video. Yes, you are the star of the YouTube video, I guess, because your server's ending, and I've had so many ideas for the Viper that I've just been wanting to build it, but I'm like, you know what? I want to build it, but I want to build it as the stream for when I start doing everything again. But yes, you are the title of it. You could join like a video chat if you'd like. I just have to. I gotta find it. Oh, Discord's over there. Okay. I was prepared to have the camera running, but it just isn't running. It's there. Hi. Tap, tap, tap. Alright, it's not working. Whatever. I would just have to join it too. If you want, just let me know. Alright. Wing thing. Those can stay there. These are going in the pod. Nice. Did you ever think you would put poo-poo in your YouTube name? No, I did not. Cody James. Hi, Cody James. Cody James. That's a pretty cool name. It just reminds me that I was watching Cody's Lab the other day. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. He's like a science YouTuber. He's been doing a lot of stuff for a long time. Really cool. Really fun to watch. Let's drop these. So we don't have hydrogen for the bottom, right? Yeah, so I didn't want to do the pack of 4 anymore since of how powerful the hydrogen engines are. But I did want to do 3 still. Just to keep it consistent with the front. Right, his mine videos are super cool. I've been watching the chicken hole base ones. I've been trying to like piece it together because I hadn't watched him for a long time. I don't know, he stopped uploading for a while and then YouTube stopped like recommending me, and then I'm one of the people with the attention span that if YouTube stops telling me it exists, it doesn't exist anymore. That or I'm subscribed to way too many people. But I enjoy way too much content. Where is that weird piece? There it is. Hard to believe that that's a corner. Alright, whatever. That is my corner. Alright. Corner here, and then I was going to bring them back off here, and then they're right under where the where all this mess is. Hopefully it doesn't look as bad as I feel like it's going to now, because it does not. You know what? I'm gonna cut that one engine off, and I'm gonna start tapering it in here. Have to search for. Yeah, sometimes it's they're hard to find. It's just like, okay, I guess just stop recommending them, or it's always hard to. Always hard to. Gosh, I can't words. I'm getting back into it. I'll get better with the words in a while. What was that sentence? Okay. I have a hard time knowing if it's like me, like the stuff that I've been watching or consistently clicking on that's influencing it, or if there's some other influence going on. It's hard to know. I feel like the front hydrogen thrusters need to be pushed in or move the atmospheres to the left. I see what you're saying. Oh, you're right. Wait a minute. What did I... Shoot, I should have copied this one. Hold on. Let me copy that before I get all... So this is why there's like a mess of ships when I build things, because I'll copy a ship, place it over there, and then realize that I made a mistake. Yeah, you just pointed it out. It's not lined up with the old ones anymore. I had this like nice transition area here, but they scooted out too far. And I was just going with that. Oops. Just thought of something that's funny, I guess. It goes with your name. Oopsie poopsie. I was just gonna say it. Oh my gosh. The humor that name implies. Alright. Or inspires. There we go, not implies. Excuse me. We're gonna grab some ions here. And then we'll grab some atmos. That was a good call, because I would have completely missed that and then been scratching my head how to fix it and then redid it later. Alright, there we go. So let's drag all of these over here. And then we can just do this again. Right, I think. Wait, did I really just cover up the old thrusters? Oops. That's fine. That's fine. This thing's always dropping stuff off. That's just the way I roll. I pooed. Oh, you put the poo emojis. I read it. Oh, gosh. Jeez. Okay, here we are. I had an idea of what I was going to talk about if I ran out of things to talk about, but I haven't run out of things to talk about yet. So I'm just going to keep talking about the things I'm talking about. And butchering the English language. English, yes. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sometimes these shapes melt brains. Why am I building that there? Yes, it is the advantage of having people in chat. Is I am able to not make so many mistakes. I think I might end up being able to build quicker with other people kind of looking out and just making a comment if they see something that's going weird. Because if it's going weird, then it's probably going weird. It's probably not you thinking it's weird. It's just me missing something. All right, so we have these. Nope, those are the wrong ones. They're so easy to mistake for the regular blocks. There we go. All right. No, why am I putting blocks here? Stop. There we go. All right. Let's grab that hydrogen thruster and not put it here. No, where would I put it? Because if I put one up there, I don't know how that's going to look. I had an idea. That idea ended up not working. Alright, I called on the magical power of livestream. What do you guys think? Should I just block these on both sides? That kind of keeps that idea I had going. And it tapers off. I have one of them with the completed taper that I can just use. It's gray. Where is it? Here it is. Oops. That is the view of the bottom of the ship. Okay. Excuse me, random piece of debris. Actually, I think I have the grid pickup mod. No, I don't. Alright. And it just tapered in a straight line, which doesn't work here because it's out one further. Huh, that's a bit of an issue. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Alright, we'll ignore that part for now. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the thrusters down the center, or down the center of these lines, and maybe I'll pop this one off and and shift all the thrusters down one. Yeah, let's do that. Before I start deleting them, though, let us... There we go. One of them was bound to fall. Alright, so then we can go ion. Although this thing's only going to be fighting an atmosphere, I think, for the... Oh, there should be 2 ions. For the server finale, I'm pretty sure it's only going to be fighting an atmosphere, which I might need the ion thrusters. But I like having them because, you know, I kind of want this thing to be like a, what do you call it, single stage to orbit, just fly around. Heck, I could even leave to orbit, or leave to space. There is that... Oh, what is that mod? Hold on. Can you see when I open the workshop? If you can't, if you open your workshop for space engineers, there's a mod, or it's a world. I think it's a world. Jeez, why is it loading so slow? Hello? Streaming's not that hard for the computer. Please, you're okay. You can do it. Alright, alright. Realistic gravity fall-off star system. That one's cool. It should be only Atmo, but it could be adventurous to strike the players in space as they come down. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. There's ideas. Oh, I like it on the left. So what did I do to get it on the left? I pressed tab. So I tab. Second tab puts it on the right. I don't like it on the right. Alright, first tab then. First tab after the inventory is closed. After the menu is closed. So we'll keep that on the left. I'll keep some ion thrusters on here. I'm probably going to rely on the hydrogen more, but... do you remember... the Pooh and Pooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just said it. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, you know what? We actually do have 4 ion thrusters on the bottom. And 6 hydrogen thrusters. What am I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay. You guys might remember that I did have a Viper at one point that would just run out of fuel almost instantly. It was like didn't even fly for a minute before it was before it ran out. That's what I'm trying to avoid with the rolls off the tongue. It does roll off the tongue in a weird way. I said poo, and I had to like double check. So I'm like, you sure that's it? Even though I'm sure it's it, I don't know. It rolls off the tongue in a weird way. You're absolutely right. It's fun. In a fun, weird way. Okay, I need a block that's similar to this, but melds with those. So I'll place this one here so I can have a brain reference? Have a visual reference. Brain reference. Yeah, my brain is referencing that, so brain reference. We'll go with that. I'll say it another time just so it's set in everyone's mind. Brain reference. Should only be oh, message retracted. Okay. Wait, what is that? Why is it in parentheses or brackets? Alright. Let's see here. Don't like any of those. I love the tiny ones. I don't know why, but they never fit in anything. But when they do fit, it's golden. Those little tips, the little armor tips and everything. Those are perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, none of those. Number 5. I misspelled everything. I was ashamed. Oh my god. The shame of misspelling. I like this one. Okay, let's see if there's another one. So we're gonna put that one there. There's still no pick block, which sucks. And you know what? I should take what I was learning about modding and try to mod in a pick block feature. I still would have to read more of the documentation and then just try random things. Alright. So that's how I wanted that, and then I can use that skinnier version of that at the... Is it? Oh, I cannot use the skinnier version of that. I thought I could. We could use that one, though. Alright, and then these can go off to the flat tape version, number 3. There we go. I seem to remember... I don't remember if this is true, or I just didn't know that something was a feature, but I seem to remember there not being block groups in Space Engineers. Like these, where you can scroll through them. I won't talk much, but I see something I can explain it. Oh, awesome. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so I seem to remember there not being pick blocks, and then not being block groups. And you just have like a line of them. And I had a line that was like perfect for me, but I don't remember what it was. And there's more blocks now, so I don't think it would be useful. Alright. Enough rambling. Let's make this next line. Then for what I'm trying to do is for anywhere there's near, like down this center piece here, there's going to be like those they're not grates. They're, what do you call them? These ones. Beams. Little bean blocks? Yeah, I'm just going to call them beam blocks. Little bean blocks. They're going to be around atmospheric thrusters in some ways, just so it looks like they're, actually air-breathing thrusters. Which I still don't understand how they work. They're purely electric. No fuel. Did they just, like, compress the air into, like, a hot plasma and then accelerate it at the end? I don't know. That'd be cool. I don't even know if that would work. Alright. So we got these so that they're, at least kind of protected. And then they're... I don't know. That looks more interesting in my opinion. Alright. And then for these, I think there's one that matches them. They make their own air magically. Yes. Yes, they make magic air, and magic air makes plane go. Or not plane. What is this? Make Viper go. Alright, there's a sloped one, but there is... I thought there was a... No. There's the tip ones. No, I don't want to... That's just too much to be in there. I thought there was these, but in the beams, but I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Oh, there's the curved ones. Those are pretty cool. No. Definitely not. Like that? Oh, okay. I could see that. That works. Not as well, but it works. And then now that it's pushed back, we don't have these I'm pretty sure we don't have those like tip pieces, so that's just going to be ignored. That one's getting enough air from those 2 holes. Or, oh, here we go. I can put holes in the center. Let's do that. I think that was the original idea. I just forgot it. Alright, I like these ones. These half-slope light armors. They're pretty nice. Get this. They don't, like, meld perfectly, which I feel like there is something that goes with that really well. Is it that one? You should test around... Oh, to see if they go through the beam holes. From what I'm guessing is that they can go through the holes of these ones, but not the small ship ones. Let's find out. That's a what do you call it? That's a series I've been wanting to do, but haven't had like the what do you call it? I don't know. Haven't had the power of will to do is come up with some of these like things, right? Like can they shoot through the beam blocks? I don't know. Let's find out. And just place a couple, put something behind it, and just do a really quick like short little video on it to see if stuff goes through. Let's grab the most accurate of character weapons. This one. Oh, that's the big one. Wait a minute. Here we are. Alright, and since we're in creative, we can go through there, so let's put some blocks behind it. Let's make them the clean blocks, just so I can be sure that it's a... Oh, wait, what? That is the clean armor texture? What? I don't believe it. That is not very clean armor. Let's put it to something else. No, it's just not changing. Lovely. Is it no longer middle click? I don't own my own grid. Oh, yeah. Is that new? I feel like I could have colored stuff in the past. This is the starting grid. I don't own it. Of course not. Me. Yeah, it's the spawn base. Yes, everything owns... I own every... What? First colonists. Promote me to leader. Will leader allow me? No, leader won't allow me. Jeez. I can't change the ownership to me? It's for owner to me. Okay, fine. I'm wondering if... Oops, I started recording. I hope that didn't break anything. I don't know. Let's do that. Own it now? No. Okay, well... That sucks. We'll just do this then. We'll place them lightly on top of it. There we go. Oh, I started the grinders. Excuse me. Now, let's see if we can shoot through the big one. I'm pretty sure the big one. Oh, I'm wrong. This, you can't shoot through the big one. Oh, so that would imply that you also can't shoot through the small one. Assuming that I make it through it. Oh, it just broke it off. Well, it didn't go through. Nope, didn't go through either. Okay, so you can't shoot through the small one. Or the big one. Interesting. I figured you could. That would have been a cool, like, for all those, like, versus maps that they were, I guess they were hoping that came from stuff. Yeah. Good job, Keen. You keep working on it. You'll get it. I believe in you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess not. So we don't have to worry about these getting shot through. At least not yet. Now where is that small one? Not that one. There we go. Get that one on here too. And that continues this pattern and we're all good. That's in back. I mean, everyone's always so mad at Keen because like they did something they didn't like, and I'm just like, well, maybe we try like the positive reinforcement because it can't be easy to do all the development. So that's my thought. We'll try a different way of getting what we want. Alright, then we had this one. The standard kind of slope to it. Then I thought there was a shorter one of this. It goes off the end. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's what I wanted actually. So it's not like perfectly consistent. We have like weird differences that feel like they're for a purpose, but they're really just because I wanted them. Alright. There we go. That looks more purposeful. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it looks like thruster pods. And I'm trying to like keep like this ridge going up until here. Just so that this ridge can continue on there and not look too weird. Because I felt like down here it looked strange. And then when I made the pods, I liked how it just made the ridges look. So I kept going with it. But then you gave me the idea to make them thruster pods. And I'm like, oh, that's even better. Now they have a purpose and they're no longer just there. Which a lot of things I feel like are just there in this game. And I'm like, oh, I wish this stuff had a purpose. But hey, can't do everything. Error. Please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough. Am I not throwing enough bits at YouTube? I guess not. Alright, that's fine. I don't know how to fix that. I take it up with Frontier. This is why mods are the best. Yes, mods are amazing. Only problem is there is still like making mods compatible isn't the easiest thing. And a lot of mods are compatible, but they're not like balanced to each other. Like, for example, the industrial overhaul mod. Oh, thank you. Video must look fine. It's Windows. YouTube is just complaining. I've been streaming for 47 minutes. Jeez, this is fun. It feels like I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. All right. Anyways, what was I saying? If I remember what I'm saying, I'll keep talking about it. This is a reason I have to cut a lot of things on YouTube because I just forget what I was talking about. All right. That doesn't look good. Oh yeah, so I was working on the getting the different recipes for the UNSC weapons and trying to figure out the biggest problem I'm having right now is I probably should just keep looking as to how to do it. The biggest problem I'm having right now is I can modify the resource requirements, which isn't hard at all. You just add them to it. You know, it's literally just adding extra junk or extra lines. But the problem I'm having is these are in like cube blocks, in like the cube blocks section, and most of the time, or some of the creators put them in cube blocks files, so they just name them cube blocks or whatever it is. I think UNSC separates into Mac guns, the mines, and then the coil guns. The issue I was having is, in order to get it to work as a separate mod, like I'm having it as like a mod just lower on the list. See, when you're doing it in Skyrim, let's say I wanted to replace a script from another mod. I would just replace that particular script and people would add it with mod organizer or whatever mod manager they're using, and as long as it's like a lower priority or installed later, my script will overwrite their script. And I don't have to copy over their entire mod and re-upload it. Right now the problem I'm having is it seems to be giving me an issue if I just copy that. I'm just going to call it the cubeblocks file. I just copy that one cubeblocks file, or even that one section in the file, and just paste it as its own mod, or have it as its own mod. It doesn't seem to be working, and I just think it's my lack of understanding. I think it's supposed to work, but I'm just doing it wrong. But yeah, there's my little rant on that. Get a little rant on modding hard. Or not understanding what I'm doing entirely. Okay, let's see here. I have to end this right here. I can do another spine, but I think that'd be too frequent. So I want to end it here and just have it blend back into it. But these pieces here, Or being a little funny. Okay, well that's fine. So we got a rough shape for down there. Does anyone know what he just said? I'm sure someone does. All right. And I guess my problem is I stayed doing just Skyrim mods for too long. And that kind of threw me for a loop. Anyways, you know how many azimuth things there is? There's like a lot. And trying to think of and adding different recipes to all of these mods was just, or to all of these blocks was just confusing. Because some of them are like, okay, so to match the industrial overhaul, these reactors need like a million extra pieces so they can be balanced in material requirements. But some of them, like, oh shoot, the cargo containers are almost exactly the same recipe, so I just didn't add anything to them. Like, I didn't see the need to. But these cargo containers are giant, so I don't know if I'll end up using them as often. It was a game. At least you don't have to worry about an arrow to the knee. You know, I would love a arrow, like a bow and arrow mod in Space Engineers. It's just like this super high-tech futuristic society. Bow and arrow. Or maybe a Hawkeye mod, like the arrows are just like extra cool. Make it. I know. I just have to like, I have to balance this whole idea in my head that everything I do for a game has to be, I don't know, has to be productive, if that word makes sense. That word is not the right word for the feeling. But like streaming this, I now have more, what's the word? This is the wrong word. I'm going to just use the wrong word just to hopefully get the idea across. Since I'm streaming, working on the Viper, yeah, okay, I now have more will to work on it. So I have to get over this hurdle of like, I don't want to stream me just making mess of code, because the way I write code is I make a mess. I make a nasty, ugly mess, and then I go back and fix it. Which, I don't know if that's the best way to do it. From what I understand, there's no best way to do it. But that's the way I do it, and it's not the way I see other people do it, so I just get this like, oh, I shouldn't put that out there on the internet, because what if someone's trying to learn from what I'm doing? But you should learn from my mistakes rather than what I do, because half the time 99% of the time I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Enough of that. Let's get this end piece here. So I still have to come out, and streaming does help me keep... Yeah, I would think so. I would think so for me too. Because it seems more... like I'm interacting with everyone here, and it's not just like... I already recorded some of the beginning of the hardcore, and I stopped, and I'm just like, I don't feel like it. But now that I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, I want to do the hardcore thing. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I did have a really cool idea for the intro. And since... hold on, let me check Twitch, because YouTube... I can't check YouTube. Too many things. Alright, here's Twitch. Cool. Since there's not a lot of viewers, I guess more people are going to... more people seem to watch my YouTube stuff. Anyways, I have this opener, which I've been like looking for effects for, and I think I might just end up making my own kind of like warped effect. I just have to relearn After Effects because I really don't remember how to use it. So yeah, let me just pop into space really quick. Whee! All right. So space. I want to get the either keep this or just either oversaturate it or just kind of darken up the space as it is, and then just kind of like warp in Frank. I could stream building things to Blueprint in Hardcore World. That's genius. Which would save you the recording time for videos and keep you more interested. That is genius. Where's my plate? My plate of ideas. Alright, I'm still writing on this plate. I tend to write on a piece of paper until you can't read anything on it. Alright. Stream. Building. Building of blueprints. Blueprints. Alright. Yes, my plate of ideas. It's glorious. I might just record all my ideas on the back of paper plates because why not? Another note for the plate. Please, a plate emote should be in a thing for like ideas. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love it. Alright, so this is what I was wanting to do. Alright, so okay, that's another idea for the plate. Alright, where's my pencil? Mom gave me like some nice pencils before I went to college, and they're like mechanical pencils, and I've been using them. Like, I have not stopped using these. These are the same pencils I started using at the beginning of college. They're like, all the labeling's worn off. They're like smooth. It's just great that they just keep working. I don't even know what brand they are because it worn off. Anyways, plate of ideas. That is just what I'm going to call it. I'm going to remember. I tend to remember some things like that. Anyways, so we warp in a Frank. Oh. So anyways, that is a habit I got into. That like little bit of silence. It's a habit I got into from recording because I would use my silences as like, oh, I need to cut here. So we'd place in we'd have a Frank. Alright, you get like warped in like the normal kind of effect, or like a little bubble, and I kind of wanted to like warp and distort, kind of like a cinematic opening to the hardcore series, because I want to put more not more effort, more pizzazz. Like, gosh, that word. What a word to use. Just a second. Gotta drink me water. I want to put more pizzazz into it. Like I want this opening to look cinematic, and then it just be normal after that. But I like the idea of like cinematic space engineers, because it can't. I feel like there's so much potential here. It's just hard to get it out of it. They tried with that replay thing, but it doesn't work as well as yes. So I got sidetracked. Thanks for keeping me on track. So you get this like lovely view of space, right? We either like pan past a couple asteroids or fly through a couple asteroids and slow down at this like little warp dot in like the center, and it like expands, and Frank like pours out of it with some blocks, and like we're like tilted. Here, let me rotate the screen. So your reference for level is this. Frank is tilted like that coming out of there. Anyways, that's not important at all. Comes out of there with a few blocks, and I was going to make a funny reference, or a reference I find funny. I was going to say, well, just because I thought Enterprise wasn't that bad, I liked Captain Archer. It was a nice beagle too. It's a reference to Star Trek. There's a like early mid 2000s the show called Star Trek Enterprise, which like talked about the beginning of Star Trek, like the beginning, like the first basically the first Enterprise, and all of its adventures. And I really liked the show, and a lot of people don't like the show. So anyways, warp in like that. That's pretty much the opener. But at the end of the episode, this is where Anti-Frank was going to come in. Anti-Frank, hold on, which is also missing some mods. I think it might be the Industrial Overhaul one too. I don't know. So Anti-Frank warps in, but like cleanly and nice, but it still kind of looks all wrecked. And like that's the end of the episode, like, and it just ends there. Cut to black. You know, maybe you could say something. Maybe you can say something. I don't know. We could put like an evil voice filter on. I don't know, but that was the idea. I have it written on a piece of paper somewhere, maybe in more detail. I was gonna, from all the film classes I took, I'm gonna use the features. I'm gonna storyboard it. I'm not using all the mods in this world. There's both of them are missing mod. Frank's missing mods. Anti-Frank's missing mods, or anti-Frank. How do you say that? Anti. Both. Yeah, both. All right. So anti-Frank's gonna warp in. I think it'll be really cool. And then, I might end up talking about it in the episode because I'm not really doing a character, but yeah, anti-Frank. Both of them. It feels weird to say anti. Anyways, the anti-Frank. So the anti-Frank would warp in. I feel like we could probably talk about it later, but like you can like build. You could either play along in hardcore, and that just be something you can do if you'd like, or just give you creative permissions and you like build your hunting down of Frank. So on that with the what were we saying? Oh, crashing down on the planet. On that with the crashing down on the planet, with the industrial overhaul, I think landing on a planet is like necessary. Like I was reading the yeah, thanks. I was reading the where is the construction site? Here, let's just warp over to one. Alt F10. Alt F10. Cycle objects. Can you hear that dog barking? Because sometimes I can. Our NVIDIA broadcast does really good with dogs barking. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, so it's required. All right, they even say it on the mod page. I took Frank out. What? It's required? No. Oh, you can't hear the dogs barking. Oh, okay, good. Forget about delays in the stream. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I took Frank out, just like the normal Frank, and I did the one with the leg because I'm trying to find the original Frank so I can post him up. Or post him up. Is it? Post him up on the workshop. So if people wanted to download that, it'd be there. So I took the respawn ship out with the leg on it, and I don't know, it didn't have an assembler. Anyways, and just tried to see if I could survive an industrial overhaul. The farthest I got was to building its version of the basic assembler. I think it's called like it's the one that doesn't have any ports. You have to like do it manually. I got to there. I'm like, okay, with that, I can build like maybe like a wing structure. And I don't know. But with that, I would have to head towards the planet, and that's going to be like I think like a big adventure trying to get onto the planet without destroying everything. And then once I'm on the planet, I can build up stuff, and it's more interesting, at least to me. And that's mainly why I said it like that, so it'd be more interesting to me. All right, back to the Viper, because I get distracted very easily. I'm gonna drink water. I forget how much I have to drink water because my throat gets really dry. Okay. So we're back to the Viper. I really dislike doing this, but I think I have to. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, good. I was thinking I had to put like just a line of normal blocks because I'm like, I'd rather not do that. There we go. Then we can put the grates here. Water is life. Water is love. Water is life. I don't know if you would know where that's from. There we go. I think you would, though. We got some festers there. I don't like that one. There's a corner one that is really nice, so it's like a flat corner. There we go. That one? No, it's a big one. It's like this one, but it's better. Where are you? Are you that one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, there we go. There's the nice corner. Here's my favorite corner. Not favorite. Favorite for that exact spot. Alright. And then 6 for that one. No. None of those are doing it. Alright, we'll just leave that blank for now. Alright, so we have... That's wrong. Have that part of the Viper done. We know there's going to be a block there, so that's good. So pods are done. We have forward, reverse, up, down, left, right, big forward, lots of forward. Good. Okay, then we can... Hold up. I was working on the wrong version. I do that from time to time. Let's just delete that one. Put it down there somewhere. Yeah, detail work takes a long time. The worst thing for details, it's not going to paste in because it doesn't work. Oh, it'll work if you don't have an elevator. This thing. I don't know if I ever showed the world with all of them on there, but basically it was this world. It's this I'm just going to call it the easy start world. There's one there. There's a bunch of rings of me trying to figure out how to do the engines. Then there's another one, and it just goes on all the way into the distance. And each one of them's a different version, and the detail work, like from about there, they were done, and then it just keeps going. Please note, you can watch Joseph on YouTube as well. Look up It's Totally Joseph, or click on the link to his account. I said that in the third person to the people that didn't read that comment on Twitch. Yes, I speak in the third person now. Oh, dang it, I just said I. Oh, whatever. Yes, the link in the about or that one. I also didn't use the right tags. I was going to wait for you to stream and then copy your tags because I thought I wrote them down, but I just said use tags. You are in both chats. You're everywhere. You're in all places at once. Everywhere in all places the ones. The poo. Twitter tags you made. Oh, okay. I saw tags and when I was setting up the Twitch stream, I'm like, this is where they go, right? Poo is love. I mean, I'm gonna guess a good majority of the material we're made out of was poo of some organism at some point. The poo is life. That's quite almost literally, I guess. Oh! I forgot about this. I could see all the blocks. But they're not great representations. They're pretty good. But I could see no other way to do them. But they're not perfect for what I'm trying to do. Anyways. Reverse thrust. 4 atmospheric. You know what? What is it, that mod? Oh, wait. Where's Text HUD? Is Text HUD API not in this world? Yeah, it is. Alright, where's aerodynamic physics? It's there. Alright, I thought... Yeah, it's been there. We're all watching this later. Yes, we are talking at poop. And you're welcome. Says poo-poo Creed. Oh, gosh. I think it is a little better than Pew Pew Creed because it is a lot more memorable. And I think that's good. It is definitely memorable, and that is where I leave that. Please don't break. Okay, good. Alright, so this is vent for these thrusters. I just have to keep a consistent head cannon in how these thrusters are allowed to work. Left side, hit mod setting. I thought I was in the admin menu. I was in the admin menu, but I didn't see it. Why am I blind? Thank you. I don't think I have this one set for advanced lift. Do you have advanced lift on your server? I don't think you do. And I don't think the wind works on servers, so I'm just going to turn it off. Hey, go away. Thank you. I don't know. Anyways, that's there. No, advanced lift's not on. Okay, good. So I don't have to worry about it. Alright, I don't have to design this thing for advanced lift because the Viper is very hard to fly with advanced lift on the other version. Even the perfect Blinky version. Where is it? Oops. Is it not perfect Blinky? Am I giving the wrong person credit? Oops. I'm sorry. Perfect. Yeah. Like P-U-R-R. Perfect. This one. This is the one that I downloaded. Yeah, subscribed to, downloaded like a million years ago because it is so cool. But it never worked in survival, and I think this was out before survival, so I don't even think it mattered. But blue placer or cube placer. Context help not available. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go right. Wait, that's how you do that. 0. Let's see how this flies with advanced lift, because I am curious. And I really need my my F person to be over there, just because. No, okay, fine. Advanced lift on. Wind? Why not? I like the wind. All right, let's see how this thing flies without crashing into the one I'm working on. Okay. Yeah, it flies just as I was thinking. It pitches up, just like mine does. So maybe it's just this shape that flies like this. It's not as aggressive. Make sure I hit save. Need to hit save. Oh, does save like... Oh, did it not... Does it not work before you hit save? Have I just been like toggling it on and then just doing nothing? And this pretending I'm seeing a difference? Hold on. I need to hit save there, huh? Oh my gosh. Have I actually not been playing with advanced lift on? Do I need to like save it and load it? Like some EMBs? Save, load. Make sure it's there. Lift is true. I have, unless I've saved it and like started the world later, I don't think I've been playing with advanced lift. Silly me. Alright, so how does it fly with advanced lift? Slow. Give it that. No, just save. Okay. So save works. It does similar. Certainly flies. Shoots missiles. Okay, it's not too bad. I like it. I mean, going up is annoying. You have to counter it with the gyroscopes, but we don't have control surfaces, so going up is kind of necessary if you want to fly. Turn off all thrusters but the back ones. Oh, you're right. That's going to change things. Alright, well, let me get a little higher up so I don't have to deal with that. Where's my little ball? There it is. I like using the horizon there because when I get to the top, it can spin around on all sides. Alright, we're a bit higher. 1,000 meters or so. Alright, so thrusters. Whenever they added this forward thing, it was amazing. Alright, we're leaving on all the forward thrusters. Everything else is turning off. We're now dropping out of the sky. Let's build up some speed. It would die. Only reason it's working is because of the control thrusters. Oh. Let's see if we can climb. That's just a little bit. I don't know if we're climbing because it's hard to tell because the ground changes height. Let's come around to the floor then. It does still want to pull up. Oh, you're right. There we go. It is not fat enough to slow down from my insanely fast dives, though it does crash so gracefully. I love how this design crashes. Even the other Vipers, when they crash, they're just like most of it's still intact. A lot of stuff's broken, but it works. You know, you can like what I did with the original one. I stuck the survival kit up top. I used to be over there, and it would get crushed every time. But once I realized this is what was happening, I stuck the survival kit up top, and it would always survive, no matter how crazy of a crash I went through, and I could always use it. It was nice. And I keep wanting to say always. I did want to use it as a start at some point. Not as bad as you thought. Yeah, it did pretty well. I liked how it flew. I'm gonna turn off advanced lift before I forget. And you did not show up. There it is. All right, and then hit save. Okay, I've hit save. All right, the more I learn, once I learn more about how the mods work, I think I'll be able to understand why it's save and not save and load. Because now it's scratching in my head. It's like, why is it just save? Like, save causes the mod to reload? Like, I don't know. Gotta learn it. Alright. This is why I know a bunch of random facts, because... Okay, stop getting distracted. Yes, this is true. Because I get distracted. Because I get distracted, and then I'll just go off on a tangent of, like, oh, I want to learn about this. And then I'll start looking up everything about it. And then, like, one or two things will stick. And then it'll be interesting. Can I get some of these overlays off? Not that... Okay, there we go. I just want the lift overlay because it looks cool. Alright. I don't know why, but it looks cool. Did this originally have 3 thrusters? Ow. Oh, 2 there. Thought 3 there. No, 2 there. Okay. We only have 4. Make notes on the plate. That's true, that's true. I'm gonna make notes when I think of something that's gonna distract me. Where do I come out for the wings? Because I like that. Because it just continues on it. It makes like a little sawtooth. I like that. So we'll continue from down here. Because that's in line with this part. So I'm just going to frame this in regular blocks. Because I kind of want an idea of the shape I want to go for. And I think if I color these a different color, I'll be able to cut it off. And not have too many issues to worry about. Alright. So I want to come in, but I don't want to come in as far. Because the gun is going to take some of that up. So come in a little bit. Oh my god, a funny sound effect. I have a sound effect saying the plate. But with the aliens from Toy Story, the claws would be like, the plate. I like it. Hold on. That's one for the plate. Well, I'm running out of space. I need to eat more dinner on a paper plate. This now every day that I'm going to work, I'm going to be practicing the claw, because that's where I practice different voices, is in the car on the way to work. The plate. All right, bigger plate. We're gonna need a bigger plate. Oh my gosh. I just thought in my head, steel plate. Plates. Okay, so we've come in more sharply. We now a brain full of ideas, and that's not the plate. This is the plate. Just like slam it onto the desk. Oh, I think NVIDIA broadcasts will like cut out slamming desk sounds. Kind of sad, but that's fine. I got rid of one mod. Hold on, bringing a paper. Nowhere near as good as the plate. I have to get paper plates that are paper on both sides, because these are like wax coated on one side. This is my plate. There are many things like it, but this one is mine. Alright. I like that one. Nope, that's not industrial overhaul. Adapting notes. That is... Oh, there's the design for my new computer. Oh my gosh. I think you've seen Stargate, Pooh. Or is that Cracked Jarhead? Or Ogre? Same thing. Same person. If you've seen Stargate, if you remember Atlantis, you know when they're toying around... Yes, you've seen all of them. Okay, awesome. Amazing. You know when they're toying around with the puddle jumpers in Atlantis, and you always see like the little control crystals and stuff? And then, think of the control crystal like 7 times. I've watched Atlantis at least 3 times. Yeah, I think I maybe watched all of them 3 times, except Universe. I've only watched that a couple times. Um, it needs to come back because I miss it. Anyways, so like that all the control crystals in a puddle jumper, they all like that white kind of clear color, and then think of the light pillars that are all over the place in Atlantis, and like the main control console. It has like those pointy kind of flat crystals that like point at the top. This is kind of hard to explain. Anyways, that was kind of what I was gonna do for hard drive. I printed one out, and I was gonna do them so I can plug in multiple hard drives in my server because I have a whole bunch and they're all just like dangling and sitting on like impromptu 3D printed. Yeah, so imagine those, and then I was gonna just stick a little LED on them, so when you shove it in, it glows. And when you pull it out, it turns off, just like the crystals, and I feel like it would look amazing. But I just found that paper, and I'm distracted once again. Hold on. Where is... Oh, here's the prompt for the drill video. This is how I was going to do the drill video. It's really, really a nice thing. And all my ideas for... Oh, all my ideas for Space Engineers series. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm keeping this one out. Putting it next to the plate. I took them all out of my desk so I could find something earlier, and I didn't even get through the whole pile. Oh, Viper, yes. But what was I getting this for, then? Okay, well, I don't remember why I was getting it. I know I removed a mod from the list I had for the Super Hardcore series, and it was a weapon mod. And I wanted to use this Viper in that one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because I did also get the Thrust Offset mod as well. Oh my god. Just playing Muse Dash. I think let's just grab a few weapons. Ooh, I forget that works. Dump all that out. Let's turn that into weapons. I think this still grabs all the weapons. I don't know. I'm missing one. You have another weapon pack on your server. And I could have sworn I saw the Icarus. Yeah. Why isn't it showing up on the all weapons? Okay, well, we need to go to Acid Development then. Acid Defense. Raptor Gatling. Gatling? Whatever. Lynx, Eric's. That's true. I kind of like these ones though. I did remove Acid from the adapting it for Industrial Overhaul because of this. This is beautiful and amazing, and I want it, but oh, you have a lot of weapons packs. Eric's, Lynx, Halo, Acid Development. Okay, let me grab them then. I did really like the Acid ones though. I'll just try to constrict it to the Acid ones because I'm gonna go back and forth for like 5 minutes trying to figure that out. All right, so we're gonna grab that one. The one from, it's going to be on the base for the server end. That's true. It is true. Alright. I like the way this one looks in the thumbnail. Or in its little preview. That's pretty nice. That's pretty, like, vanilla. Because I think that's... Where's the vanilla one? There it is. Oh, it's a little longer than the vanilla one. It looks a little better in my opinion. Okay. And it has more ports. It's really good. Okay. Good. Because... Oh, geez. I forgot how big these are. Never mind. Shoots faster. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, we're in creative. I can just look at it. Oops. You there. Oh, no, that's the little ones. I have no gyroscopes. I just realized this. Or one gyroscope. It's extremely weak. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab more weapons. This one. Ooh. Imagine all of those going at once. Oh, that'll be fun. Alright, I like those. Oh, I like the little smoke effects too. Okay, these ones are it. I will look at no other candidates. These and... Hold on. Just for a moment. Just for the, ridiculousness of it. Oh, I love it. From triangle of destruction to lines of destruction. Okay. Anyways. Alright, so this, I think, is the shape of the wing I want to go for. It cuts in quickly, kind of like that one. I might even get rid of this piece here. Oh, no, that piece is needed. I'm keeping that piece. and it cuts in really quick, and we have this just out of range of the thrust damage for this guy. So we should be okay with that. Alright, I just did the, what is it, the chef's kiss kind of hand gesture. Chef's kiss, this is perfect. Alright, now how do I pipe them in? Because that's how I think I did the wings before. I did the pipe first and then I ran the wing. So let's do conveyor. Keen. Please, we want the small ones. They're so nice. Alright. So this is where it ends. And I remember doing this for sure. I marked off like where it ended with like a different color. Here we go. That's where it ends. Don't pipe it. It has a lot of storage. Oh! You're right. It does have a lot of storage. Add ammo to it and see. Okay. I see the large amount of storage it's showing in there. 3,000 liters. It's like a small or medium cargo. That's a medium cargo container. A vanilla medium cargo container, right? 3,000 liters? Yeah, it's a medium cargo container right here. Perfect. Okay. No, I know that's more than enough. Even on like the 1x inventory sizes, it's just gonna be a weight issue before we run out of ammo. Okay, cool. So then I'll just build the frame of the wing then. All right, we're gonna color these not black anymore because I don't want to get rid of them. Let's go with. I like the sawtooth. It's nice. I'm gonna do it again. No, I don't want to delete it. I want to copy it. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm not going to copy it directly. I just want to look at it so I can get an idea. So that's where I cut in before, actually. And then it comes off of there, except that one doesn't go in as far because I think it was remodeled for the hinge Gatling turrets. I just swept. Should I do that? No, I don't need to. I have that there, and then I'm going to add one in the front with the Icarus cannons of doom. I might just keep the Icarus cannons of doom in the front. Alright. So let's come out then. Come on. Where's the shape I like? There it is. These shapes are nice too. Oh, and it's already dropped in by that point too. Remember the last time you did it and that it blew up someone's base? I don't recall that. A base blew up? Maybe I remember that. I think I was responsible from the first death since you got the death counter. Well, we know it works. It is chaotic destruction, which I think is... Oh no. That's not where I wanted to go with that. Because I was about to delete this piece here. Okay. No, this is still wrong. There. Nope. There. Now I can cut this off without breaking everything. Yay. Okay. And then this becomes the flat piece. Oh, the wings can even be skinnier now that we have... now that we have the sawtooth. Or no, we have the sawtooth. Now that we have this shape here. Cool. I'm going to stick that on there. It goes in really quick. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Maybe... Can I do a half, but on this wall? Where's half? I think half's in this one now. I still keep thinking half is in the number 1 group. Don't like that either. Let's keep that and go with the stubby one. That works. Okay. And then we'll go for another big one. Big one, and then the armor on the Azimuth Gatling will be stubby. Or it'll be one of these, like a wingtip, which to these ones is 6. No, it's not. That is wrong. I am wrong. Okay. This one? Nope. Nope. These are all wrong. One of them is bound to be the right one eventually. Really turn off the Steam notifications. That's not it. Jeez, I thought I knew which one it was. That one! There it is. Okay, found it. Alright, then this one will need something similar. Not really. Not going with that. Alright, how does that look? I'm liking it. Not loving it, but I'm liking it. And I'm thinking this will be actually just a flat piece here. Here we go. That, that's okay, right? Okay, good. I should have copied it before I did that. Let me copy this. Throw it over there. That's the backup of this one. Alright. I'm going to cut this one off. Not yet, though, because I need to place these. I need to place something there to protect it. So the problem is I can't put anything right here, so I want this one, or one of these, to be a, like a curve. But I don't want such a sharp curve as that one, so I think I'm going to go with... Ooh, this looks aggressive. Pointy. Pointy shapes are aggressive. At least in my mind. Alright. That does not look how I was hoping. That's too smooth. That's too old. It's not bad. Can I get this one to go... No, because it's either way. It's not down to a center point. Okay, that's fine though. We're not going to use that one. Just scroll through the selection. Again, I am liking that one. I would just have to change this one. Change it to something that matches that. Like that? No. Not at all. I do see the logic behind the grouping now. Ones in a group seem to be the ones that go together. Like, this one all has, like, that point to connect to. At least more frequently. Which makes sense. Because now it can go there, and it'll be a neat little tip, but it's not a tip with a gun. So... hold that one onto there, but I don't like how it looks from behind. But it doesn't matter how it looks from behind. It matters how it looks head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. That was all I watched for a long time. There's a show on YouTube called Gmod Idiot Box. Don't know why I watched it, but I did. Alright, it was funny. That's why I watched it. Alright. Let's grab some of these heavy armor panels and just panel up the bottom. That's what I'm thinking. We'll at least hold this thing together while I do this. And back to here. I'm falling into the trap of going for all uniform shapes again, I think. Trying to make everything flow into each other without a break. Oh, there we go. That works. Alright, and then we're into the wing, and that's it. Okay. I like this wing. Might not be the best wing, but it's my wing. So we're going with it. I'm just gonna panel up the bottom to hold it together. This is the soon-to-be glue of Space Engineers. You just kind of stick panels on things so you can hold it together and keep your nice shape that you like. Oh, I'm definitely doing that. There we go. I know this is going to be horrible to paint, but I remembered a way that I could paint things when it was just out of the way, and I'm just going to do it really quick just to show you guys. Alright, I want to paint this block here. Problem is, it's under a bunch of panel blocks. I can't select it. Oh no. Paint gun is life, but also spectator is life. Oh, I need to manipulate time here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, where did I go? Speed is way too high. Okay. So, what I do is I'll take the spectator camera, kind of roughly go where I think the block is, and I'll paint the wrong one a lot, and we'll just paint it like green with camo. Why not? Alright, this is the one I think it is. I'm going to sit inside the block and then middle click. Then come out here, and it's... hold on, you can't see the big reveal. And it's the right color. I just use spectator mode, shove self into block, paint block. That is another way to paint that I was trying to remember when I was on your stream and like having trouble painting things. Oh, that is a wonderful color for those. Alright, anyways, got distracted. Green. Doesn't go with the whole white and red, but it goes with that green, which isn't on the thing anymore. Yeah, I didn't think about doing it either till I was watching someone's YouTube video, and they did it as if it was nothing. They went into Spectator, flew into it, painted it, and like they were doing something else, and I'm like, oh, this is the best idea in the universe, and then I just did it ever since then. I just can't remember who did it first. But anyways, that's how I do it. I just thought of something. A panel needs to not be covered. I'm gonna work out the landing gear next, and then I'll cover and uncover whatever it needs to be. Oh wait, you know what? I can reach it from there. Never mind. I'm still gonna work on the landing gear next, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, next stop, the ground. Oops. Okay, next stop, the ground with less distraction. Okay. This is the way the Viper sits. I'm gonna drop it to the floor. Okay. See how it sits on the ground. So it sits on the wing, which is always perfect, because that is the way I like my Vipers to sit, so that I can easily walk up onto it and get in. It's because, I don't know, you could also like climb onto this, but it's so hard with Space Engineers jumping. And I figured out why I don't like Space Engineers jumping. Unless you're running, you have no momentum. Or you have your momentum is how it's supposed to be, like how you would kind of jump in real life. In most games, though, when you jump, you can like hold a direction and kind of slowly manipulate your direction while you jump. And in Space Engineers, you have to be moving, so you can't like super finely tune your jumps. You can, it's not as easy as some other games, at least not for me. Yeah, I think mag plates are where I'm gonna go with it. Like right at the bottom of the wings, like I did before. But I was trying to see the front, because you see how it like kind of tips down. So I was gonna guess that I could just stick a little block down there and put a mag plate on it, but I wanted to put the block first. Oops. But I guess in Space Engineers you normally always have the jetpack, so that might just completely invalidate what I was saying. But I don't know. There we go. There's a little block that's about half height. And if we come down... Oops. I probably broke the block because I opened the recording menu. Thank you, NVIDIA. Alright, so now it sits a little more level. As long as that block isn't... I think the blocks keep their shape even if they're broken. Or keep their collision even if they're broken. I don't know. But let's try a full block and see how that looks. It's now sitting up a little bit on the nose, which I don't mind either. I don't mind either of those. I might just add like a little bit of armor that comes out for just like a landing lump. Landing lump. All right, let's do the landing lump. Oops, I forgot the Yeah, that's fine. I didn't make any changes on that one. Alright, so we'll do the magnet plates down here. I love the mag plates. They're wonderful. Oh. Oh. What did I do? I see. These are the wrong way around for this. No matter. We're gonna break up this ugly smoothness with a mag plate. It's gonna be on like a little platform. Number 1, please. There we go. Ooh, that doesn't stick out. That sticks out way too much. How will I do this? Not liking any of those so far. I seem to have put myself into a little bit of a corner here because I'm not too sure. Alright, question. Does that work? No, that's probably too far. Well, let's find out. We need another landing craft because I broke the last one because of my weird way of dropping. It's just more fun. It's more fun to free fall and then use the thrusters to catch you. Thrust into the ground. Alright, I can't see. I could just turn off the grass, or I could go spectator. Spectate. I'm not turning off the grass because I found a grass setting that works with my GPU that doesn't like cause everything to freak out or to get like no frames per second because there's too much grass on screen. Alright, excuse me, grass. Alright, no, we're not touching. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, that's not good. That's something we don't want to do. We want to figure out something else. So let's delete these two just because they're going to cause problems. That's fine. I think it's this one's the one I was most recently working on. Yes, one of the mag plates. And the finished front with the painted area. No, this isn't the most recent one. Ooh, I have to do that again. Okay, I'm going to make a copy of the one that's the most recent. I'm going to put it the highest in the sky. Because that's the first thing I went to a moment ago. Okay, there we go. So we have this one. And then we'll... Where are you? Fixes that. You know, if the hinges were a lot more stable, it'd be nice to have just landing gear that was like flattened up to the side and then hinged down. I think it's completely unnecessary, but it'd be pretty neat. Let's see. No, one's too far there. Dang. These half blocks, they cause problems. Okay. I suppose the wings could have like a little tip. See how that looks. Ooh, I like that. Oh, and I can't do these the other way because the half blocks. Oh, they're the worst spot imaginable. Huh. Do I cut off this tip of the wing? No. I cut off this block. And then I place a mag plate there. No, I don't. Dang it. Shoot. Not what I was hoping for. That back. Paint it all. I don't have any special things, do I? No, they're all done. Okay. Let's paint it all gray again. I could do like I did before and just like embed it in the wing somewhere. Like stick it here, put a block down, and that's just how it is. Just fine by me. I think it'll be... No, it's not level yet. Landing gear it may be. Sucks, because I was wanting to use the new blocks, but... I mean, if it looks better this way, it looks better this way. Okay. I might have to put the landing gear somewhere. I think landing gear is 2 or 3 blocks tall. 2. Get some more water. My mouth is dry. There we go. Some water. Since it's 2 blocks tall, this is 1 in total. So here it should go. Let's see if that's the right height. Yeah, it's a little lower than I wanted. So maybe not there, maybe here. That'll do it. Alright, so this is where we put landing gear. Any of these. I think right here maybe. It's an even number of blocks. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's even, so I won't have a center. I can make a center just so I can have a center. I'll put a block here at some point if I remember. Then, oh, I forget about that issue. It's an issue for me because it doesn't interact. It doesn't intersect these other blocks. Yet, its thing is like 2 by 3, and it's annoying. Because I should be able to place it here. It makes sense to be able to place it there in my head, at least. Okay. So that's probably one of the reasons for that little flared bit I had in the past. And then I had like slopes to kind of keep it going. Landing gear, there. Doesn't look too bad from the front. You're far away, it's okay. Yeah, landing gear, I've always had that weird shape to them, and I'm like, just get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe there's something that someone built a long time ago that's like relying on this shape. I don't know, but it's annoying. Okay. Huh. I don't like it. What if I put it on a rotor? Because I think that gets rid of that issue. I think. Oh no, I can't put a rotor, the wing's too thin. Okay, that's fine. Alright, this is where it lives. I'm gonna spend way too much time on it. And I think that's... like, it doesn't look bad, and I'm just trying to make it look slightly different. Where are you? Go, and... doesn't match, but I don't want it to match. Okay, cool. And then why not? Let's just do that. And then we can make... just because it's the front of a wing and I don't want it to look too obtuse. Was I just in this menu? Oh, it wasn't. Where's that triangle that I've been using for everything? Yay! Okay. Triangle that I use for everything. There it is. It's called a light armor half slope corner. Eek. Names. That works. And then I'm going to cut back this one. I'm not going to do the same thing again. I'm going to find a different block. And if I don't, I'll just use that one. The old one, not the one I just picked. Ooh, that one. Okay. Ew, no, not that one. Maybe that one? If I do this. Ooh. No. Excited, then immediately regret. Yeah, that's mostly me. It's like, oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't like it. Because it looks like it would look good, and then it doesn't. Like, there's just something about it that's wrong. And I don't have a bunch of levels to write wrong on, so it can't be wrong on so many levels. But you could do that in Space Engineers. Just make a multi-storied building, name your stories levels, and then just put wrong on every level. Be wrong on so many levels. Ask someone to go count it. Distracted thought aside. Maybe? No. Definitely not. Oh, let's check that menu of all the armor blocks. Maybe it'll tell me. It'll say this one. Choose this one. All these... I don't know how that would work there. We'll see how that one looks. I think these are too thick. This one doesn't have the right connections on it. And, ooh, maybe the circular ones? I never use those. Oh, definitely not. 8. Oh, that one looks pretty nice. And it's slightly different than that one. Oh, hold on. It's that one. Oh, maybe these ones. Doesn't do much. Oh, but. If I stack them. Undo that. Right, if I stack these. Ah, half blocks. Why? I was wanting to like add another smaller one, just like incrementally getting smaller in increments. That's what I'm trying to say. Dang it. Okay, well, there's that idea. Still does kind of break it up a little and doesn't leave like a flat edge. It works. It works. Not as well as I'd hope, but it works. Okay. And it kind of goes with the breaking up here. Alright. Once I do the inside, I'm going to paint all the inside black so it doesn't look so jarring. Alright. So that's done. That panel needs to go away because the panels need to go over. What is going on there? I'm like perfectly in the center of 2 blocks. Alright. Panel here. Panel here. Alright. And let's make that like a corner. I want to use these panels to break it up even more. I might be breaking it up too much, but I've never had these panels before, so hey, we'll find out. Ooh! Ah. Dang. Can I not do this? There's not like a tiny... There is a tiny slope. Okay. Oh, what? Ah, symmetry. You betray me. Oh, and I deleted the thing. Excuse me. Pardon me. Heavy armor versions, please, since we're around the cockpit. That is where the people go. That is where the armor goes. Because that is where the people go. Alright. Keyboard. Less selected. I need to put my microphone somewhere that it's not in front of the screen. Oh, see, there's the big one. But I want it... This one. Yes, I want this one, but I want it to be able to fit there. Why doesn't it fit there? Oh, that works. Alright. Then... I take the LCD. The corner LCD. Not the corner LCD. Wait, maybe the corner LCD. Okay. Other corner though. Oh, I have it in the... Alright. But on this one, if you wouldn't mind just going where I want you to. This isn't working. I'm on the wrong block. I think I'm on the wrong block. Let me delete this one. Never mind. I had an idea to place the LCD on like a little arm, and it doesn't work. Well, it's not working in a soon enough time that I would like it. Look at me trying to rush this along because I have to go to the bathroom. I could just say I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. The flat one looks good. Yeah, I think the flat one's gonna have to go there. Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy... Hey, let me fly away from the... Enjoy the ambient sounds of space engineers. Yeah. I'm back. Where am I? Okay. Let's go see about, jetpack's flying, funny. Let's go see about adding that LCD. The flat one, I think, is probably going to be what it needs to be. We're just going to pretend that the LCD ticks down and then you get in the ship and it goes up. Like this tiny movement that I would totally add if like I didn't think it would break everything because clang. No, I don't need that. There we go. We have consistency. I like this little like inlaid area. Let me add some armor to it. I guess we're just getting into the point where I'm gonna finish the front. Actually, I need to finish the front. Need to stop. Let's get the Icarus accelerator. Is that what it is, or it's a different one? It's a different one. I think it's a Typhoon heavy plasma cannon. Yeah, that's it. All right. And there's two of them. Why not? Then... Dang. I would love to, like, close the nose in onto them and just have them sticking out the front, but I don't think I can. Indeed. I'm going to take part of the... Oh. That's going to cause lag. I'm going to guess the perfect blinky one was about that long. It's about... A good portion of the length of the whole ship is the nose. I like that. Look at that. The silhouette of this thing is pretty. Okay. That is the length we're going for then. Because the silhouette told me yes. The little evil red engines. I like it. Even though it's not evil, still, it's pretty cool. All right, it does. The silhouette does look pretty nice. I am unintentionally I did that, and I'm proud of it because I don't know. All right, let's get front so I can at least cover the edges of this thing so it doesn't look like it. Someone chopped the Ev off and shoved those in. Anti-Frank approves with the evil engines. This is anti-Frank certified. Just AF. Huh. AF. That's a thing now. Flat panel, flat panel. Oh gosh, the flat panel needs to face the right way. There we go. Oh, am I no longer symmetry?